Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Empires 3 replay. Spawn on the right side as the blue Spanish, we got MMeister. Spawn as the yellow Mexicans, we got Hanma, Yujiro, butchered that well enough. Spawns the magenta Incan, we got Bayemay. And spawn as the orange, or not orange, red Ottoman, we got KH454N, whatever that means. When it comes to the natives of the map, we do have the House of Witten, give you access to the Trabants, a Papal Guard variant, the Saxon Cuirassier, the Cuirassier variant, an H2 fort with a possibility of giant Grenadiers, and nope, that's not the one, the Hungarian Grenadiers. And the other native of the map, we do have the House of Hanover. I actually don't remember this one. Gives you access to Black Brunswicker, Swift Musketeer, good against cavalry, sounds like it moves pretty quickly. Topenkopf Hussar, fast German hand cavalry, benefits from saber attack when attacking, benefits promotions. Is H2 unit, while these the first one's H3, and we got the drummer. So we got the drummer boy. Over here and there. 300 resources, actually quite expensive. It actually consumes the population for a native unit. Military position can inspire military units to move fast and act faster. That's not bad. I wonder what the build limit's like. What's this card here? Directly advances you straight to Imperial Age. Grants one factory wagon. Upgrades get cheaper as you earn experience. This upgrade gets cheaper as you earn experience from training units constructing buildings. It sets a Victorian Age era set to obtainable. Delivers one factory wagon. Cannery set to obtainable. That's the factory upgrades. Huh. I have no idea how that is. We also have acts of unit enable the military drummers to plant the inspiring flag to boost nearby unit morale when the flag is planted. One English, Scottish, and Irish mercenary spawn. I have no idea. Let's see. I'm guessing that's one of the wild goose, one of the Highlanders, and one of the Highlander is the Scottish. Wild Goose is the Irish. What is the English mercenary? Can't think what the English mercenary is off the top of my head. Let's see what else is there. Royal card games. Immediately send a random card in your deck. Could that be of any age? It's Italian costing. That's a lot of pikemen, jeez. Silver credit worth 250 coin. A lot of just dessert pikemen. One for Fast Fortress. Sorry, I haven't really seen the House of Hanover, and I think that's mostly not exactly in the 1v1 pool, is it? Ships another Topenkopf Hussars. Hussars acquire fewer hits for the deadly Death Strike ability. Can you make anti-cav? Magenta says yes, so got some cohesion for red and magenta. Though it's funny, almost everything that the Ottomans can deploy out in the barracks does provide him with anti-cavalry, Janissaries, Azaps, and Nazim Fusiliers. Let's see, no team cards here. Don't see this card out often. All infantry trained faster. Lots of Pahi, got the ×2 town centers. Overall, seems pretty standard Ottoman with slight variations. More economic cards. Next player has a team card here. Let's see, Team Pinyanda ships a random selection of resource crates to members of your team. Oh, we got some marauding Krabbits. He managed to get some marauding Krabbits, and where I got the revolt. The Mexican player has revolted to the Central Americans. Let's see. Yep, can't view that deck anymore. We do have no team cards here. Up north, got some war doggos. Got some wild geese. Got the, looks like probably one for Logistican age up. Actually, if I were to highlight one of them, yep, got the Logistican. We got a barracks here and the artillery foundry. The north side's going to be added for a bit of aggression. Got the witch hunter there, being eaten alive. Barracks, multiple Spanish barracks being blown in the field. He's going for some pikemen. Got a good number of contra houses. That takes out the Padre, or is that the general? That's the general. War hut being built now. Multiple war huts and contra houses being built. We got some falconets deployed in by the Central Americans. This is probably one reason why he went for the Central Americans, to get those falconets. Oh, then again, he probably manually deployed those. He's manually deploying falconets. There's nothing unique about Central Americans for falconets. That's just me being stupid. I think there's a falconet shipment for the Central Americans, which there is, just a single falconet for 100 coin. Got some of these Chimi runners, which help him gauge the artillery pieces. Pikemen to escort the artillery pieces. Let's see what the Ottoman has at the moment. He's going for his falconet shipment. He has gone for H3. That villager got annihilated by cannon. After all, cannons are very effective versus villager. The only thing that's not really effective versus villager is probably pikemen. Chimney runners charge the way forward. He will get ripped apart by those pikemen. Falconets sets on up. Falconets have gone down. Massive there in the pikemen. Chimney runners just gotta run. Great teamwork there. Marauding Cabots are engaging. Crabbits. They have minus 40% damage versus villagers, so I have no idea how much damage they can do versus villagers. It sounds like it heals them. All the Chimeras easily go down there. These guys do full damage versus artillery piece, barring the range resistance of artillery. The War Chief, Bronk, almost goes down. He does go down. He pulled the wrong lever. Guys backing off the falconets. Maybe some obelisk guns would be a good idea to go along with his falconets. After all, they're fighting against pikeman falconet. He's happy with his teammate. New Order Infantry, so that's what he's eyeing. New Order Infantry not being brought on in. Said he need like 2,000 wood, but I saw wood there. Oh, did he just send his teammate a whole bunch of wood? Wasn't paying attention. There's New Order Infantry getting some veteran Museum Fusiliers. They're in the 20% siege resist stance. Chimney runners are now available. Got Gunner Pikemen. Falconets get a massive hit there. Got some wild geese here. The Irish Brigadiers. Gain some good damage. The Falconets need to charge forward and hit the Falconets. The Museum Fusiliers get some splash damage. They do have the siege armor active. Takes out the Falconets. Very good. Very good teamwork with red and magenta. Blue and yellow doing some good teamwork as well. They're just not pulling out enough. I think there's maybe too many pikemen. Now they're fighting against the Museum Fusiliers, which are a heavy infantry unit there. So maybe some longbowmen and salty arrows are in order. Red's Falconets. One that's a little bit wounded. He does aggravate the local doggos. One Falconet does go down. Now, Red's Falconets can take out by Yellow's Falconets. Museum Fusiliers for Jungle Bowman as well. Takes out the Falconets there. Jungle Bowman, of course, a light infantry unit there with 75% damage multiplier against these infantry units. So they're going to be good versus the pikemen. Very good. Pikemen do actually pretty bad versus units in melee, barring cavalry. I always find it weird how weak pikemen are versus generally all infantry. Nazim Fusiliers took a massive volley there. Going to try to smash these falconets' faces in. One does go down. Two of the falconets do manage to go down. Now the falconet's getting hit by these jungle bowmans. Reds is back. Bronk is running away. Let's see, now got another red town center being deployed by the explorer. Salvadorian coffee, bringing in 6 villager shipment. Jimmy runners. Pikemen for the Spanish. And now got refrigeration. Wolves are the pikemen engage the wolves. They have 8 damage. These wolves have 9, so the wolves do much better. Or in fact, they're just simply outnumbered. Now got a round of conquistadors being brought in by the Spanish. Let's see, the Spanish player is still age 2. Here we go. Ship 1 conquistador for each 3 archaic units went down this game, up to 10. So he has lost 30 pikemen. Now got the millet system being researched. How many villagers? What's the villager upgrades looks like? He has a 45 build limit, 22 on the field, 22 villagers versus 27 versus 36 of the Incan, and 27 of the Spanish player. Those villagers go down. Agenda's now moving around. Good number of pikemen. Jungle bowmen will be good against both these horses. Conquistadors are a light cavalry unit. Chimera is going to have a bit of trouble versus those forces. There's more jungle bowmen are in order. Trying to bring some crossbowmen. The Autumn player is going for triple town center and has approached enough resources to go for his industrial age. No, he's gone for the church research. I'm not sure. He's also gone for the mosque constructions. That reduced the cost of wood. That may be what why he was able to get that point there, where it's like cost of like need another 800 or 900 wood. It may have been that was on the queue. Jungle Bowman takes a damage. Chimera's trying to engage. Trying to say his opponent to go back. Autumn player has enough resources to age on up, going for the Tycoon, which does give him a bit of a coin rebate. Now got a deployment of Plume Spear that may have been from the big button. Player going for more Jungle and more Chini runners. I think in this case, more Jungle the way to go. He needs to take on the infantry. He can't really do much versus the cannon. There's way too much there to reach the cannon. Ottoman villager advancing, smashing that conquistador in the face. Going for the Chimi Runner temple. Or no, that's the Scout temple. He's also going... Okay, now he's actually going for his big button for the Plume Spearman. Spanish player bringing more crossbow and more pikemen, and does get his church research. Autumn player is almost aged on up. He probably should start getting out the cannon church research, the holy cannons. Pikemen engage the town center. Pikemen have great torch damage. The Spanish player is still age 2, and for Central American player is still revolt age. How revolting. Janissary is not being pulled on the field. Chimney runners being pulled on out. Factory being pulled on the field. Not enough food supply. Don't think the supply would be super useful right now. And as well, the scout things are in fact shock infantry, so they will receive bonus damage from the pikemen. Lucimen are just good fighters. They are better than pikemen in melee. Offering 13 damage, higher attack speed right now from something. He is bringing the cannon church research at the moment. There's the cannons. Great bombards. They're very fine. Yellow has gone for a good number of falconets. Magenta's lost his town center. So has a barracks and point field. Junk bomb probably the way to go. Got some escorting janissaries, not veteran. May want to please go for veteran janissaries. Villagers may go down. War dog. Here comes heavy cannon. Great bombards. They don't get a shot off. They do get a shot off. More blues ready forces push forward. Janissaries should be able to attack them. Also, the great bombards could probably protect themselves against those guys. Blue's not falling back. Magenta, his teammate, has been critically wounded. Not going for the House of Yes. More villagers. Got some culverins. Brings up his explorer or war chief. And point blank bombards. Massive volley there. Janissaries will slice up the rest of them. Janissaries do have pretty high melee damage from Musketeer variant. They have less range damage. They have more health and higher melee damage, but lower multipliers. Since I think they use a sword rather than the bayonet, aka the butt of the guns. Falconets and culverins push what being deployed on out there. Incumbler has a lot of food stored on up. Going for a town center down here. Has 34 villagers. Spanish player has 37. Ottoman player has 45. And the Central American player is at 27. So the Ottoman player thinks his extra town centers has the most amount of villagers. One factory there. Could also go from 2 more town centers to get more villager queues going. Culverins get a pretty good volley there. Taking it up. Kills off one culverin. One of the great bombards to go down. These guys do 500 damage. And does half damage versus artillery pieces, so they do 250 damage versus culverins. Which these guys do have 280 health. They will get 2-shotted by them. Not great, honestly. We do now have the Topicular. Increasing the artillery and hit points and damage by 15%, which may allow the great bombards to one-shot them. Let's see, 15% of 500. 15 times 5 is 60. No, 75. No. 15 times 4 is 60. Is it 75? That doesn't seem right. If it increases by damage by 75, then minus and divide that by half, which is what, 37.5? Which will put 250 up to. That would allow him to one-shot culverins with his great bombards. That is very important. Got some more Nazim Fusiliers being pulled in the field. Good number of Janissaries here. They do take a volley of culverin fire. Looks like Magenta's aging up, going for the messenger. The messenger is attack. He could use more food and or gold or coin. Jimu maneuvering activated there. Huh, I don't really hear that ability all the time. Was that added in the last recent patch? Bit of damage there. Do now have the hurl cost of Advanced Way Forward, Janissaries as well. Trying to go to melee mode, hack apart the Falconets, Museum Fusiliers. They have anti-artillery multipliers at the moment. Based on the formations, they have different multipliers, and they can get pretty nice. I think they get like ×2 damage they against infantry on the formations. The very fine bombard now pull in the field. So yeah, it was 75. I don't know why 5 times 15 doesn't seem like it will go to 75. I usually associate that with 25. If that makes any poor sense. Very fine bombard does not take one more shot there. These guys will take a big hit there now. Chimney runners now hacking apart the Falconet. Very nice. Got some veteran skirmishers, which will not be super useful against the jungle bowmen. They have 15 damage, 16 range, and of course that poison effect. These guys have 18 damage and 20 range. Gain some damage there onto the culverin. Culverin does go down. Elite jungle bowman research on the way. And there's all that was embarrassing veteran skirmishers to not veteran jungle bowmen. I think when the jungle bowmen get this veteran upgrade, I think they also get +2 range, right? Got the Machu Pikachu now being on the build queue. Dream Riders engaging. We'll get ripped apart by the pikemen. Oh, they'll just get 1 extra range. Not bad. 18 damage. Great bombards pushing the way forward. Red and Magenta now push away forward. The Central American player is still Central Americans. Got some last in the field, more great bombards. Central American player has nothing to build queue. Could go for some veteran research here. But looks like the Central American player is eyeing for artillery. Great bombards firing some good rounds in that house, being a bit of a home wrecker. Overruns get a nice volley there. It takes the extra health. It's a little bit hard to deal with these guys. Took all 4 of these guys to take out a single great bombard. The Museum Fusiliers being engaged. They are going to be countered by the Lancers. Does have ×3 damage multiplier versus infantry. These guys activated their revolutionary mode, increasing their cavalry damage. But looks like the Lancers will break on through. Chimera is charging way forward, trying to take out these culverins. Also, be good against those skirmishers. Great bombard slowly going on down. And looks like the Central American backed out of the game, and both players are now backed out of the game. As Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.